Welcome to GlobeTune. You plan the dream trip, book the tickets, count down the days. And then you get there and it's just a letdown. We dug through Reddit threads where travelers shared which places didn't quite live up to the hype. We've gathered 5 destinations that left many travelers feeling underwhelmed. Places that looked picture-perfect online but didn't quite deliver in real life. Let's break it down and see if these spots actually bad or if they've just been misunderstood. Number 1. Paris, France. Some travelers said their Paris trip felt more chaotic than charming. We're talking overcrowded landmarks, unexpected smells, and interactions that felt less than welcoming. For some travelers, it felt more like a tourist trap than a dream trip. The romantic image they had in mind didn't quite match the reality on the ground. A few even called the Eiffel Tower underwhelming up close, saying it felt smaller than expected, surrounded by crowds, pushy vendors, and a surprising number of pickpocket warnings. The area was packed with tourists and food stands charging sky-high prices. But here's the thing, Paris has its magic, just not always in the tourist-heavy zones. Explore early mornings in La Mer or hidden spots like the covered passages. You might just see a different side of the city. Paris has layers, and you'll find them when you step off the beaten path. Skip the crowds and explore art-filled alleys or peaceful hidden gardens. Number 2. Hollywood, USA. Next up, Hollywood in Los Angeles. Sounds glamorous, right? But travelers often describe it as loud, a little gritty, and not nearly as shiny as the movies make it seem. Some Reddit travelers says that the Walk of Fame is basically a cracked sidewalk, with names scattered on the pavement. What you expect to be a glamorous stroll turns into a crowded, worn-out stretch with overpriced souvenirs, street performers vying for attention, and more than a few unsightly patches. The good news is, LA has way more to offer. Explore the hip, vibrant vibe of Silver Lake with its cool cafes and street art. Skip the tourist traps and head to the Griffith Observatory for stunning views of the city. The beaches, like Venice and Malibu, offer a whole different side of LA. There's a lot more to LA than just Hollywood, and these hidden gems will give you a fresh perspective. Number 3. Bali, Indonesia. Bali, the go-to for tropical getaways and spiritual retreats. But for some visitors, expectations clashed with reality. They mentioned traffic jams that turn short rides into hour-long slogs, beaches packed shoulder to shoulder with tourists, and way too many spots designed purely for influencer photo ops. Think swings, nests, and staged jungle views. That said, the island itself isn't to blame, it's where you go that matters. If you want that peaceful paradise, try venturing out to less touristy spots like Ahmed, Lovina, or Sidemen. These areas offer a slower pace, stunning natural beauty, and a more authentic connection to Balinese culture. Think quiet beaches, lush rice terraces, and friendly locals. It's in these hidden corners where you'll often find the real magic of Bali. Number 4. Santorini, Greece. Santorini might be one of the most photogenic places on Earth, but is it worth the hype? Some travelers said the experience didn't quite match the Instagram feed. Long lines, high prices, and jam-packed sunset viewpoints left them feeling disappointed. Add in cruise ship crowds, limited public transport, and a vibe that felt more curated than authentic, and for some, the magic wore off quickly. Behind those iconic white buildings and blue domes, they found long lines for everything. Sky-high prices for even the simplest meals, and sunset viewpoints so crowded. People were climbing on rooftops just to get a glimpse. Santorini is beautiful, but depending on when and how you visit. Still, the island can be stunning, especially if you go off-season or visit quieter villages like Pyrgos or Megalochori. Number 5. Venice, Italy. A floating city, iconic, no doubt about that. But when it's peak season, travelers say it can feel like a tourist maze, expensive gondola rides, crowds everywhere, and canals that don't always smell great in summer. Expect shoulder-to-shoulder crowds on the Rialto Bridge, gondola rides with sky-high price tags, and souvenir stands lining nearly every corner. And yes, on hot summer days, the canals can carry a less-than-lovely scent that's hard to ignore. Restaurants near popular spots tend to be overpriced and underwhelming, and getting lost in the crowd sometimes takes the magic out of the moment. Venture into lesser-known neighborhoods like Cannaregio or Dorsoduro, where the pace is slower and the charm feels real. That's when Venice truly shines, when you let it breathe a little. So, were these places actually bad, or just victims of too much hype? What's clear is that how and when you visit can totally shape your experience. Even the most criticized spots have hidden gems if you know where to look. Want the real side of travel? Hit that like button and subscribe for more real experiences and practical tips into destinations around the world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't already.